What's up, Knights of Vex? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Really fun stream today. I cannot wait. Hope everyone's doing really good tonight. Really exciting news, guys. We got a lot to go over. June Kessel, Knights of Vex. What's up, June? Ren, hi, Vex. Good luck. What about all the news? Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, guys. We have a lot to talk about. Knights of Moist assemble. Oh boy. That is one way to put it. Speaking of Moist, Moist Critical is actually one of my favorite YouTubers. I think he's hilarious, but that reminded me of that. But guys, we have so much to go over today. There's so much to talk about. Mila's in the chat. How's it going, Vex? It's going good. Thank you for stopping in. Guys, we have a lot to talk about today, and we have some pretty cool stuff on the free-to-play account if we get to stay up late enough, which I think we are. I'm 5 shards away from getting Bastila to 7 stars, so that means we get our Darth Revan. Farming him for about a month for the requirement, so it's going well. What's up, Jay? Ray? Eric, I'm mildly flaccid and excited for the stream. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm happy you're here for the stream. Swoga Gameplay, what's going on, my friend? Who here is excited for the brand new faction, guys? These clones. And guys, I have so much I have to do. There's a brand new Datacron set. I have to start making that video earlier because now they're in game. I gotta really focus on working on that. And I wanted to try something different and try to come out with like trying to like form what Datacron set you want to create around certain teams, kind of like how Zareth does his. I kind of want to do my own variation as well. But there's a lot I have to do. These exclusive, you know, specific Datacrons are crazy. I don't know if you guys saw the new clone one. The new clone one is nuts. It turns off the clause that the whole team has to be dark side clones. So it's like, guys, if you guys go ahead and go hard for the new clone, you don't have to worry about, I guess, wailing for the other clones because the clause is turned off. From what I read about the Datacron, so that's insane. Sidious Datacron is back. I love that one. Get ready for a lot of solos, guys. He could take out Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. I forgot what other teams he used to take out. He could take out a bunch. I think he could take out a Zori Resistance team, too. Unbelievable value, and a ton of the player base is going to have him at Relic 7 because of his requirement for Sith Eternal. That's really good news, guys. Super hyped about that. But yeah, we'll go into it, guys. The Datacron for CC1119 is insane. It's insane. I will definitely be going for the newer characters, guys, because I want to test it out and see how they are. And then see if it's worth going for Lord Vader first on my free-to-play account, honestly. For the first time ever, I'm going to be hoarding crystals for more key tune packs. Yeah, guys, if you're gonna... Me, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite Star Wars movie of all time. One of my favorite eras of Star Wars. Lord Vader is such a cool character. The fact that we get a brand new whole team for him is so exciting. So if you guys are going to go hard for a character or for an era, this one's pretty fun. Not going to lie. Yeah, they made the Whalecron usable while the other clone marquees still come out. Smart. Yeah, guys, that's genius by them. Very genius. Very excited about Vader's new team, but a new Cron with ally points. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do anything like touching up Vader's ultimate at all. They're probably gonna keep it the same, but I kind of hope he gets a new animation. That's just like a personal goal of mine. I always thought his animation was kind of lackluster. He just goes like... They can make that way cooler. Like, I really hope they make his ultimate him like... storming the temple, we get a cool animation or something like that. But that's probably asking for too much. But I do think that Lord Vader deserves a cooler ultimate. Him and Kenobi kind of got gypped for the cool animations on the ult, in my opinion. But guys, I'm excited for this faction. And then even Mace Windu, guys. Who doesn't love Mace Windu? One of the strongest Jedis ever. And he's rightfully deserving of a legendary event because he's that good. So really excited we're getting a new Mace, guys. The only thing is that, like, these new characters are going to be needed so hard for this new raid. And this new raid is going to be gated by a ton of Kyrotech and new characters. It's going to be tough. I kind of hope they bring in some of the older characters that will work for at least one team so that some players can still participate in this new raid, even with the one team. But we'll have to wait and see. And also, my whole guild thought that I was, you know, being fooled by April Fools and stuff like that. It looks like in the data mine, there are datacrons that are going to be applied to raids and PvE events, possibly. Which is a little concerning, honestly. I don't know how I feel about that. But I don't know if you guys saw that. I concur, Mace is overdue. Yeah, I mean, his rework was already really good, but, like, Mace Windu is such a badass, guys. I would have rather have seen Yaddle or some other Jedi Council members than a repeat tomb, but Mace is cool. Hopefully some of the marquees are some of the council. I think, isn't one of the, in the picture that they show, isn't that Kanan's master that they show in, is it Rebels or the new Bad Batch? They show Kanan's master getting beat by the clones or killed. Did you get Cup? Guys, I did. Actually, hold on. Let's go in game. Alright, we're in game, guys. First, this is the whole era thing. Very cool. Very cool. We'll go into this later, but guys, this is so awesome. Legendary Mace Windu. Already in the journey guide, I think. Yep. You know what's crazy, guys? He's coming up as a recommended for tier 4 instead of tier 5. Which is kind of crazy. Balanced Master of the Force. That's kind of cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I haven't spent on this account in a while, but like I could not resist, guys. Where's the goat right now? Yeah. Guys, how can you not go for a Relic 9 Cup? I feel bad for all the creators that had to Relic 9 Cup prior to this pack, but I can't wait. New meta isn't coming. As long as it's not PvE exclusive crons and they're just the same data crons you already built for PvP, I'm fine with it. That's the only thing. I just don't know if, like, what if the raid isn't possible, or it's, you have to farm a specific datacron to make the raid, you know, even work. That's a little, that's right. PvE crons are exciting to me as someone who always loved them. Okay. I mean, as long as it's, like, not impossible to beat events without them, because not a lot of players still work with datacrons, even though I think they should. Yeah, Kanan's master, who is also Mace's Padawan. Ah, yep. And now I'll be getting Balin, so all the new marquees, the gear and relic, it's going to be tough. I'm going hard on new things, 7-star first week. Yeah, it's very hard to keep up, guys. There's so many more marquees coming out now. Like, we still have to gear up the Bad Batch. We have all these Jedi Vanguard. Like, it's a lot of characters and a lot of Kyrotech and relics. Like, I have to start hoarding now. I thought I'd have time to start working on some side projects, guys, and it just doesn't seem like I can work on some of these side projects now because I have to work on these new characters. I bought Cup and then sent him with 4 Gear 1 level 1 Conquest tunes on my front wall for GAC. I don't know if your opponent's going to get through that. They might get stuck, honestly. I think Calvin looked it up, and Cup is now like the 6th most Relic 9 tune. That's actually insane. Wow. I'm happy the player base gave in. I saw something on Reddit. Some guy was like free to play for like years. And this pack broke that curse. It's just funny. What would be your 3v3 lineup with Cup? What would my 3v3 lineup with Cup be? We're talking serious or memes? I'd probably pair him with Ugnaught. I mean, Ugnaught's pretty, you know, good. And, who else? Probably Quill. Keep that Ugnaught faction going with Cup. Waiting to gear new Bad Batch till right before the raid? Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, they're good guys, but they're not like anything crazy. We had about 140 before Lightspeed Bundle, now it's over 4K. That's insane. Guys, that's crazy. I wonder if they made a sweet penny off that meme. The only non-meme 3v3 squad would be Gidmay. I guess. Would that even still work? Do you guys remember the Cup Datacron? It was actually pretty decent. And I decided not to go for him, and I'm kind of happy I didn't, because now I have a Relic 9 Cup for $5. But, yeah, guys, I can't work on these side projects now, and now I have to... It's the first time I'm signing in here. I have to start working on some Batcha. Oh, 2 more shards. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, there's a lot going on, guys. There's a lot. I'm definitely going to be working on the Bad Batch, but I'm going to prioritize the clones first, because I'm probably going to be going for them. Because I want to see how Lord Vader is going to be. And to show you guys. In my opinion, I think Lord Vader will no longer be countered by non-GLs. And you're going to have to really go for those GL counters to beat him. I think that's what they're trying to do. So Bo-Katan's going to find a new home for another team. Because it's going to be very hard to beat Lord Vader. New Bad Batch is 8 Zetas and 2 GAC Omicrons. Yeah. That's steep, guys. I haven't even... This is my second account. I don't think I've invested much into them. I usually get the characters up to 4-star normally. And this was like the first faction in a long time that I didn't bring up to 4-star because I was really trying hard to get Ahsoka up and running. And I decided not to do it. Davon is in chat. What's up, Davon? What's new? We got a lot to talk about today. Whole bunch of stuff happening to the game. Super exciting. New Datacron set, new characters, new legendaries. It's all insane. Admiral Radis is the most Relic 9. He has 81k. Cup is 6th most Relic 9, and he has 46k. Guys, that's insane. Damn it, that's insane. How many people bought that pack? BKM will get stuck on Saw duty since he's got yet another Datacron set to help him. Yeah. Although the fight can be scary, so maybe not. I don't know, guys. I've lost Bo against Saw so many times. But yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. But I'm way more excited about this era than I was Bad Batch, 100%. I don't dislike the Bad Batch at all. I think they're a very cool era of Star Wars, but just not the most exciting for me. Revenge of the Sith, that's my type of content. KOTOR, all that. The gang's coming. I've been waiting for so long for them. The Order 66 raid is a bonus for me, to be honest. 100%. This is so cool. How cool is that? Guys, we get to experience Order 66 in a video game. Like, I never thought that would ever happen. Is the closest thing we've got to Order 66 in a video game Fallen Order? Or Jedi Survivor, wherever it is? Where you're, taking on the events afterward, or like during, as Cal Kestis? I don't think anything else. I'm just really excited. If you guys can't tell. Let's see how the clone looks in game, actually. Not bad. Attacker, 105 speed. I can't believe he gets a summon. That's so insane. I'm excited for this character. I really am. And the Datacron, guys. I think the Datacrons are in-game already. Look at this. You guys want to see what whales do? Well, I'm not going to whale, but look at this. We could already buy the new Kron set. There's no data. I don't even know the stats. These are pretty good stats. Oh, I have no more. Wow. I cannot. We're gonna have to deal with this Datacron set for the next week of GAC. This is crazy. Look, guys, I have an advantage. 3 Datacron sets. GG. I was in the guild Order 66 going way back. Shame most of them quit long ago. I remember that guild. I remember that. I think there was a Revenge of the Sith video game early in 2000s with Order 66. Wait a minute. You're right. What am I talking about? When you're going through the Jedi Temple. You're right. Don't you kill the... Doesn't Anakin kill the Jedi Librarian in like 2 seconds? Absolutely. Davon's willing for those characters? Join the club, guys. So am I. I have like 45k crystals on my main, I think. So I'm definitely doing that. Battlefront 2 2005 is an Order 66 mission, I think. Ah, you know what, guys? My little brain doesn't remember. I definitely played Battlefront 2. That was probably one of my most played games as a kid. Yeah, that, KOTOR 1. I played Revenge of the Sith so many times. What do you think the other faction will be when they said end transmission? It's a good question. I don't know if it has anything to do with that bounty hunter that they showed in game, guys. I have no idea. Maybe another bounty hunter? Maybe a brand new faction? I mean, I don't know. It's a good question. But I am really excited. I just want to just check one thing really quick. Over here. There's a ton of level 9s, guys. And there's a lot of good ones. Just off the first glance. I think Dooku's is really good. Obviously, Sidious is really good. Grievous, I think, is really good, guys. This is going to be disgusting. Especially paired with Stap Omicron. That's just insane. This is going to do a lot of stuff. I think Dooku's is really good. My Mothwas is pretty strong. You can get stuck in a turn meter loop. But it's only on her turn. But that's still a lot of turn meter for a team that has crazy turn meter gains. And I have to look more into this. I don't know if this is like kind of like a crazy cheese. If there's another rebel ally, he keeps getting revived. Grievous and Sidious have the best level 9s. 100%. I think Grievous is going to be one of those really good ones that you're going to see on my list. Just off a first glance. Sidious, obviously, OP. This seems pretty interesting. Talon seems really interesting, guys. A fear. Unresistible fear. That's a very strong mechanic. I don't know if it's God tier broken, but it's good. Watts is nothing. Geos have not been relevant for a long time in my area of the woods, but I could see this in, like, you know, maybe Kyber 4, a Rhodium. This could cause a lot of issues. Protection disruption when attacking out of turn. He's constantly attacking out of turn. Grievous and Sidious are going to be cooking 100%. This one's interesting. At the start of each of Tech's turns, they reset their cooldowns and lose 5% health for each turn each ability was reduced. Cannot be defeated this way. That's a lot of cleansing and foresight. That's pretty good. We'll go more into this later in my video. I'm just doing, you know, first initial impression. This isn't terrible either. It's not God tier, but it's annoying. That's not good. This is a strong mechanic. There might be better ones for the... I have to read more into this one. Nothing crazy here, except this one, I think, also scales with the summon, so maybe it might be strong. We'll see. But guys, we're here for the Grand Arena, so let's take a look. Pogglecron could make array cleanup easier. That's a great point. That's a great point. It's strong on paper. I don't think it's going to change any counters to Geos that are already really good. That's the only problem, but... Alright, guys. Unfortunately, our last round, we had a really good ship run. We pulled it out in the end, but we lost because my opponent beat me by a couple banners. So we're back into Kyber 2. But the good thing is if we win, we're back in Kyber 1. So let's take a look. We're facing Personae. I'm not even going to try. Les Spaghettes Inflames. Interesting guild name. Pretty cool. 12.6. Bigger than me. Has Ahsoka. How the Omicrons? Pretty decent Omicrons. Some TW. Seems pretty balanced. No Bad Batch. So they're going to have everything good, guys. Pretty similar to me in terms of the Datacrons. So even there, they might have a little bit more than me, but it's fine. Let's take a look at the map. Whoa, that's a lot of GLs. Let's see. Interesting. Fulcrum with Ahsoka, Kenobi, and Queen. And then droids. Okay. It's a pretty tough defense. Wow. Okay, put Rey with Ezra. Alright, this is manageable. It's a tough defense. Very good by my opponent. 3 Omicrons on Jar Jar. You guys can't see that. He wasted no time putting those GLs out there. Yeah. I wonder if there's any in the back. I'll show you my defense, guys. I don't think I changed anything crazy. Great Mothers, Malgus, Queen, Ahsoka with Ezra. I have the Omicrons applied this time. Up top, I have my Qui-Gon, my Gungans, my Rey with the Smugglers, my Jabba with Mob Enforcer. In the back, well, I don't know if I showed. It doesn't really matter if he's watching the stream. It's my ult, but Trench, Gas, and Traya. And then ships. We're going pretty hard on defense. So I'm thinking here we're gonna do Balin because there's a Fulcrum. I think not having Ezra might make it a little bit easier. We have to see. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna start with first. Probably Inquisitors here. I want to see if it's the bonus turn one. I don't know if that causes any issues, but we could give it a shot because it's good for testing. Here, I don't have a full Bad Batch. I don't have Omega in Relic, so I can't use a Datacron. We'll have to figure out something here. Probably going to have the Bane. But here, we're going to start this battle with Balin, guys. What just happened? Okay, there we go. You. I have to save Dash because I want to use that cheese. We're going to have to save him. This is always the hard part, is who's the 5th? I guess Bam. Dengar here is not terrible, I guess. That tenacity down might be nice. Let's see. Kind of want to go hard on the Datacron. I think I have to go and use my better one. Yeah, I think I don't want to cheap out on this. I think I have to use my better one here, and then we'll use the Cal for another team. So, guys, we're going with a high protection, offense, armor pen, and critical damage with the really good Mercenary 6. Their Datacron. Max health level 3. Turn meter level 6. Fulcrum 9. Really good stats. Armor pen, critical chance, resistance pen, and tenacity. That's pretty good. So, I think this should be easier without Ezra. It should be. That's the key word, should. So let's get the Grand Arena started, guys. We're about 30 minutes into the stream, so a little bit later. But I'm planning on staying up a little later for you guys because I want to see if we can pull out that free-to-play and get that Revan. So, all right, guys, first battle. Let's do it. I'm going to play this a little bit differently. I'm going for Fulcrum first because last time I went for Ezra. Oh, they're fast. Alright, we're okay. I don't have to use that yet. We need our... Okay, that's a little scary, but she's gonna go down here. That's great. Let's check the turn order. That's great. I don't think this is gonna do much. What does this do on GLs? Yeah, I don't think it's going to do much. I'd like to get rid of Sabine, like, ASAP. Oh, man, that's not good. Dengar was not very useful here. What? Why are we getting smoked right now? This is not good at all. Is she fast? Why is she so fast? This is terrible. Oh boy. Guys, this is definitely an L. What went wrong here? Balin usually is super tanky against this team. That's good to know, I guess. I mean, I could not put the captive on anybody because Ahsoka was taunting. Did they just gain too much turn meter? Is that what the problem was? I feel like that battle went so different than normal. I wonder if it was the turn meter, guys. That's usually super easy for Balin. That's interesting, honestly. Well, good to know. Not, I guess, not an absolute cakewalk. But we can clean that up. That's not a big deal. But I'm curious. They might have a turn meter gain to get the momentum. Maybe Dengar's not the best fifth there. Maybe Dengar's not the best fifth. I probably could have used a better character. But it's good to know. Good to learn. See what works, what doesn't. Next test. Going to be Inquisitors, guys. With the bonus turn. Because that could definitely cause some issues. I like this. Lucas is in the chat. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? Besides the loss there. It's going really good. We're having a great time. I'm in a great mood. A lot of fun stuff coming to the game. I cannot wait. And we're just doing some GAC. So thank you so much for tuning in, Lucas. Absolutely. Maybe the bonus turn here is pretty nice. I think we counteract their bonus turn with ours. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Max health, bonus turn, cat. Critical damage, armor pen, offense, resistance pen, and critical chance. So, we have no level 3 for dark side, just the bonus turn. These are decent stats, nothing crazy, but I'm going to try to play this the same. If I feel like I have to utilize the foresight from Seventh Sister and get the critical hit immunity to save Grand Inquisitor, I'm going to do it. I'm thinking for a cleanup on... Cleanup for Ahsoka, we might have to do bow. Okay, that's a little... Okay, hopefully Kenobi gets that sacrifice. What's gonna happen? Okay, I'm going to do this. I know it might not be optimal. I need to get that critical hit immunity. Okay, that's a good fear. Just want to get rid of him. He's gonna cleanse, right? Yeah, that's Death Mark. Okay. She has fear. I want to keep that for a second. Let's see if we can get rid of Snips because of the Dispel. See, like, that's the scary part. It's that. And now he's gonna be at full ult. Can we get rid of her? No. Alright, this is where it gets a little scary, guys, because now she can ignore taunt. Who are you gonna kill? That's a bonus turn. That bonus turn is nice. That's a great bonus turn. Oh my, that's not good though. They're hitting so hard. Ugh. 2 losses to start the GAC. I'm happy I'm testing this because I think I have to face this on my main too. Look at that, guys. Insane. Definitely have to submit that. Very tough. Good stats. Rough start for this account. You know, seeing the recent introductions of the level 9 Datacrons and now hoping that they bring back Bane's Bespoken Cron. Oh, I hope so. That was so fun. Bane's Cron was insane. Giving them the buffs so that you can dispel and do more damage. You get the spawn. Rough, 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 rough. Okay. This is all good to test. All good to test. Inquisitors are not a cakewalk against JMK. What I'm thinking now is we have to do... And the problem is I don't have that. I have to use Sabine. I want to save my Mando in case I need to use the Santa Cheese. So I hope this can get it done. We're going to have to bring in a strong Kron. That's pretty good. That's a lot of critical damage. Is there a better one? Armor Pen's great. Trying to think. I might want to save this for something. This might be enough. It's good stats. Let's try to clean up this Ahsoka with Bo. I know it's really... There's not many cleanups to Ahsoka, guys. If this doesn't work, we're kind of in danger. Also, how fast is this... I think the problem in the Balin match, guys, is how fast Syndulla was, because she fractured us. Maybe I had to get rid of Syndulla quicker. That fracture's really good mechanic. That's a fast Syndulla, but... Alright, guys. You live and you learn. Let's go ahead and clean up this Ahsoka. If Bo doesn't work, kind of frightening. Okay. Ideally, we want to get rid of Sabine. Let's get some armor, of course. I think I have to move kind of fast. The daze is actually going to hurt us. No. That's what we need. No. No, no. I just want to get rid of Sabine. No. No. Come on, so close. How are we doing on turns? There we go. Then Syndulla. No. No. Very expensive cleanup. No. I should probably start landing those armor shreds onto Ahsoka. Don't want to use the first special. Let's go for an ability block first. There we go. We want to keep stacking that. Okay, now we're going to do this. I finished my Leia prereqs today, but I don't even have enough Zetas for her. That's a definite crunch for a lot of players. The Zeta crunch is real. I was thinking about doing a Zeta video on how best the best way to farm Zetas and the ways to acquire them. If that could be helpful for you guys. More armor shred. Sabine's hitting pretty hard. He's getting kind of low. Let's get more armor shred, and then we'll try to finish that up soon. No. Vulnerable landing is nice. Okay, let's do this. That's going to be a lot of banner recovery. Also a lot of counterattacks. Do it. I'll do it. yeah, I think just to help you guys out, I think it's a good video. 2 minutes on the clock. We should be good. We're not going to finish this with full banners on him. But still, guys, yeah, that's going to be your best cleanup for, by far your best cleanup on Ahsoka. Best way to farm Zetas? Buy them. Well, yeah. I got Sith Eternal recently. I needed to put it on Drogon. It's such a struggle. Yeah, guys, this account's struggling for Zetas, and I've had this forever. I can't Zeta everything like I want to. The Zeta Crunch low-key hurts. A lot of new players have been entering my guild, and the Zeta Crunch is low-key killing them. Yeah. If you're not getting first in Fleet Arena all the time, and it's just very hard. It is very hard. No joke. Now the question is what do I want to clean this up with that's not crazy? I feel like I have to bring in something good. There's no way around it, honestly. We'll have to figure it out. Is there other way to actively farm besides buying the daily from the Fleet Shard store, not counting the assault battles? Well, let me see. Obviously, guys, this is the obviously best way. Then the challenges is the second. What was the there's like a little trick I wanted to show you guys. I don't think buying them here is the way to go. Like, oh no, I'm freaking maxed out. Uh-oh. I have to buy something. I hate that. And I have to claim more rewards. I hate doing this. But what I was going to say before is, guys, I don't like buying the Zetas here at all. At all. But the calendar on the web store, huge. They give out like 3 calendars where you can get Zetas. It just helps you add. Like, I'm getting a bunch on my free-to-play account. It's very helpful. So, like, if, where is it? If you go, is it inbox? Like, obviously you get the Zeta here, but, like, Zeta. Just from the calendar. Very helpful. Episode track has, I believe, does it have? Does not. That's cheap. It gives Omicrons, though. I thought it gave Zetas. Oh, I gotta collect. But the web store is extremely helpful. Territory War helps. There are different ways. I'll go in my video. I have it written down of all the ways that I effectively farm them. You get them from Conquest, Fleet Arena Store, Challenge Tier 1 of Assault Battles, Fleet Challenges, and the Ewok event, as far as I know. Yeah, I think the web store ones are very helpful. It's not a lot of people see them, but they actually are very clutch. Alright, I guess we have to... Oh, how do I want to clean this up? Not an easy cleanup. I might have to bring JML, and that sucks. That would really suck to have to bring another GL. Well, I didn't use one to begin with, but... it's looking that way, honestly. But, alright. We can work on that last. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't have my Treya. I don't have Inquisitors. And... you know what? Do I have gas? Do I have gas on offense? I don't. Unfortunate. Alright, guys. This is going to have to be Bane. Unfortunately. On this account. And we can use very basic. This is fine. I also get the Zetas from the daily Jawa deals in the store. That's another good way. Yeah, guys, the Zeta crunch is absolutely real. But, alright, guys, let's do this next battle. We have the light side max health protection. That's good armor pen, but nothing crazy. It's not like it's over 200%. But we're running basic. Just buffs on a basic, and then some armor pen. see what happens here. Yep, keep getting those buffs. I'm gonna wait to do the buff removal until Padme takes a turn. Now I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Simple. Very easy. Daddy Bane better leave 0 survivors. Oh. He always does. Or he never leaves survivors is what I mean. I think I finally passed the Zeta Crunch. Have a bunch saved up to give to new characters. Having all the GLs done helps us. They need so many. Yeah. I mean 6 per GL adds up, guys. That's a lot. So that's no joke. So many characters needing like 3 Zetas, 2 Zetas. My crunch right now, Omicrons and Signal data. And obviously, trying to get as many 25 plus bonds that I can. That's pretty much my focus. Omicrons, Signal data, and good mods. That's the most important for me. What do I want to do here? I crack up every time Bane does Malevolent Whirlwind. I mean, it's insane how much damage that does. Kyrotex. Yep, every character needs them. Empire Lives Back is in the chat. What's up? Welcome, my friend. I'm trying to think of something here that's not like complete overkill. I have Bad Batch, but I don't have a Mega. Oh, also Echoes on defense. Never mind. I have a half a CLS team. I guess, would Afro work here? Let's see. Maybe. Caesar, hello. What's up, Caesar? Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well today. And then maybe Empire? I'm cool with this. This is fine with me. Let's try it. Droids versus droids. Also, guys, the Africron. Did you guys see the Aphroditacron? That looks bananas. 100% bananas. Gonna be no joke. Can't wait to do a video on that. Alright guys, Terminator special and the Terminator on the debuff. My Zeta Crunch is slowly fading away. For mods, I'm doing reworks for many characters. My crunch is the Electrum Conductors. Those add up. If you're not doing the new raid and getting as much as that relic, that raid 3 currency, it's hard to get those. It's very tough. Alright, let's try it out, guys. Let's see how this does. Okay. Imagine we get smoked. I'd be so sad if this loses. You're gonna steal banners, so let's try to get rid of you. You're gonna steal them anyway, aren't you? They didn't kill you? Nice that Afra's doing some work. Shock here is great. You want to get countered. Can I stall this out? I don't think I can. Alright, that was easy. I don't get to use Afra that much in this account, so that's kind of fun. Nice 64. Now, I have to worry about this cleanup. I think I have to use JML. I wonder what they're hiding in the back. What if there's some scary stuff? Devon, don't worry. Do your thing. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means the world, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I guess JML, guys. I don't have a choice. This is going to be hard to clean up. Is Sith Eternal risky? So hard. I don't know. This might be dumb for banners, but whatever. Sith Eternal Watt honestly might work. My Watt's on defense, unfortunately, with my Trench on this account. Unfortunately. I don't really use Night Sisters here, and they're not very high Zated or anything. But alright guys, let's try this. Why not? Hopefully this doesn't go too bad. Damn. This could be an absolute colossal mess up. I mean, Kenobi needs to chill. That's a nice stun. More stuns? Oh, thank you. Can you stop going for her? What's with you in the... Wait, don't go for him. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Don't kill her. Okay. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, we just wasted Sith Eternal. Hey, Vex, how's it going? How's it going? It's going okay right now. It's, definitely have had better days. Kays, what's up, Vex? Got matched with Xerath this round and finished my attacks. Some bad banners, but he's very strong teams. Hope he streams it. Good luck with your attacks. That's awesome. You got faced with him. He sets a really good defense, so the fact that you can clear it is really good. Very, very good. Thank you for stopping in. Sith Eternal with Night Sisters lore accurate. Yeah, right? Oh, I hate that. Why is Sith Eternal like that? Okay, guys, that's a GL out the window, so let's go ahead and just do what we have to do here, unfortunately. I like Yoda here, actually, because of the foresight. I don't think I need that. I don't want to waste such a good Kron. I'm going to risk it. I'd rather save the Data Kron. That's better for other mercenaries, because I don't have that many. So, let's do it, guys. I don't know what to say. Wow, we go out first. That's pretty cool. I'm going to just go for Snips, because we're going to one-shot Ahsoka anyway. So, I like to do this. Pass the turn. Go back. That's an immediate bonus turn. Increase cooldowns here. Foresight. I like to save that. I should have done the other thing. That's my bad. Okay. Now we stun. Can you leave him alone? Probably overthought this. Unfortunately, he's gonna ult. No stopping that. Increase cooldowns on her. Okay. There's no stalling this. Remove buffs first. Dodge. This is sad that we have to do this for a cleanup. Can I stall this out? Probably not. Probably not. Yep, that's unfortunate. Sith Eternal is terrible. Yeah, he's pretty bad. But with Bane, he's very good. But the problem is Bane is so good without him that Sith Eternal is still left bad. So, like, that's such a weird situation. Like, that's a good point. Maul comes out to be a lifter for Lord Vader. Lord Vader is useless without Maul. Like, really bad without Maul. Sith Eternal alone is bad. They bring in Bane, the buff Sith Eternal. Bane is good without Sith Eternal. Sith Eternal is still stuck alone. So, does Sith Eternal need another character to be relevant? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Bane is too good on his own to be put with him. Vex, does Sith Eternal Emperor have a place in Kyber 1? Feels like he's the weakest GL. I could definitely say he does not have a place on defense. Definitely does not have a place on defense. He's pretty good at doing some solos on some teams where you can, you know, get that banner recovery with the protection. So he could solo a Traya team. That's really good value. But in terms of the other GLs, he's probably the worst. If you rank all the Galactic Legends in terms of every single game mode there is, Sith Eternal is in last place for almost all the categories. Compared to the other ones. That's all. He's a good character. He's fun. He's just, out of all the GLs and the value, he's the worst one. Problem with Sith Eternal is he gets off by letting his allies die. You can kill a lot of the teams, but you lose banners if you bring in 5. Yeah, you don't want to bring in a team full of 5 with Sith Eternal. Like, I don't think I've ever... It's just not that good, guys. It's just unfortunately not that good. This Kenobi team encapsulates how my matches versus Revan Ezra with Fulcrum Kron have been going, lol. Always burning at least 2 GLs in one. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, guys. It sucks. And this back wall is nothing crazy, so... I think our winning path is ships. Because of how bad we did on the front wall. Our way to win is ships, 100%. Because we had, what, 5 drops? Yeah, this is definitely very bad front wall. They're not going to struggle against my characters. This is our best bet right here. So, since we're not going to win on straight up characters, we might as well try some stuff. So let's see if I have this team in a spot now modded where it could work. They're nothing crazy, but I did remod my Quill. Nothing spectacular. My BAM is also not modded as good as my main account. His offense is almost at 10k. That's actually not bad. But I would love to get this to work on this account. By the way, Vex, Gas has a 90% win rate against Saul Luthen since you had the Starkiller incident. That's not bad. I might have to take Gas off of defense. My only problem with him is the banner recovery. A lot of the times, you're not getting good banners with Gas, and I hate it, because you guys follow me. You know me, I'm a huge, huge banner efficiency player. Like, I don't cheese my opponents, but when I go for the battles, I like winning with 65s. And sometimes Gas, it's hard. Maybe you gotta bring in Captain Rex. Maybe he helps a little bit. We have to see. But this will be the first time I try this on this account. Who knows how this is gonna go. Han and Chewie are on defense, but this is definitely the way to go. Ooh, they got a lot of potency. Better banners than losing with Starkiller. That's a great point. When you look at it that way, that's a great point. You're right. Might have to reconsider that, honestly. I do have CLS on offense this time for that battle, so we'll see. On the other account, by the way. But they have the potency level 3, guys. That's kind of scary. If they land a lot of debuffs, that's not good for me. Wardy Huck Cartel 6, Mob Enforcer 9. Armor Pen is good for, like, Embo and Mob Enforcer. Not really good for Leia. But the other stats are decent. Let's try it, guys. Turn meter in the beginning. Wordy Evasion for Smuggler 6 and the Santa 9. Pretty good stats. Like I said, I remodded it for this week. I don't know how it's going to go on this account. Let's do it. Alright, that's a good start. Okay, so see how the turn order's all messed up? My BAM is going to go, like, last. Well, actually not, like, last, but I'm still going to do this because it's better. This. So now, okay, I think we pulled it off if he doesn't die. Bad banners, but fine. Can we actually... Is he gonna die? Should I just basic? He's gonna die. Alright. Good. I will take that. Imagine playing the game at 1x speed. I don't know how we did it back in the day, to be honest with you. I don't know how we did it. Insane. I'm happy that worked on this account. Because now maybe I could set a little bit of a harder defense. Alright, well that leaves Rey as the next raid boss. Rey boss. Luke, awesome. Oh yeah. We have a lot. Probably could do Leia here, honestly. Or we could just do Smash Bros, but... Let me see. What do I have for Gungans? Oh, I have Kenobi. Okay. I think Leia is the best bet here. You can cheese it up. Probably my best Rebel Cron, even though there's no resistance spend, but this is pretty good. Max health and buffs at the end of their turn. This is nice. 4 Omicrons, unaligned force user, turn meter. Very annoying team. We should still be fine. I still think here, one-shotting Ezra is the way to go. Always like targeting Ben. I like stunning Ben. Always. She can't cleanse Ben. They like Radis, huh? Now, someone told me a new technique, and I'm going to follow it here. Someone in my comment section told me to do pass the turn over to Drogon, because that gives him advantage in a bonus turn, and apparently I like it. It's a good suggestion. I'll go here. Another stun would be great. Did not get it. Let's just go for Rey. Get some of those stacks off. Perfect. Good stun. Remove turn meter. Nice. It's a pretty good hit. Okay. Go for some big hits with the Inspire. Here we're gonna go for a stun again. No stun. Stun? Perfect. Let's go remove Terminator from him. Probably should have targeted Cal there. That's a misplay. Screw it. Let's see. Nice. I think we can afford to do this. Yeah. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Big hits. Oh, not you. What? We didn't get you in damage immunity? That's hilarious. Stun. No stun. Stun. There we go. For those annoying stun feats, guys, in Galactic challenges, people really forget about Leia's stuns on her team. She has a ton of stuns. That'll do it. Nice and easy, guys. Leia's one of the best Galactic Legends in this game, guys. Honestly, I think, in my opinion, Leia's probably top 2. I'm hoping Lord Vader can be like the best, but we'll see. Drogon is actually OP. Oh, he's disgusting good. Disgusting good. Crazy how hard he hits. Alright. Kenobi on Gungans. Let's see, is my opponent attacked yet? No. Not yet. Here. Do I have them? I do. It's the only team I can run, unfortunately. I like this one. That's normally my Raycron. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. I like this. This is like the go-to team for me. But guys, I misplayed this so bad last time. This is Vandor, right? Yeah. I didn't go for Vandor first, and I almost lost because they took out my Moff Gideon. But I do like this team. Terminator, Evasion, Nest. Lots of protection, armor pen, and critical damage. Insane. No joke. So we're doing Terminator in the beginning. I like the massive damage because it helps us, get those one-shots. With good critical damage and armor pen, we're going to hit hard. Todana, sup, man? First time on your live. That is great to hear. What's up, Todana? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the new viewers, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. That was a very silly mistake. Yep, I'm not doing that again. Alright, guys, let's do it. Vandor first. Okay, we outspeed. That's a fast dash. We go for you. Okay. Big hit. That can't be resisted. That should give us some... Maybe I should have saved that, actually. That's fine. I should maybe go for Santa next. Good cleanse. She's gonna stealth. Yeah. Don't go for him. Please go for someone else. What do we have here? Todana with the membership. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the Knights of Vex, guys. New member in the chat. Everyone, a huge shout out to Todana. Thank you so much. 5 gifted subs. No way. Guys, huge shout out to Todana. That's crazy. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Everyone give a huge shout out to Todana for the 5 gifted subs. Or 5 gifted members. Thank you. Amazing. Just gotta wait for Scout to get a big hit. I watch you live. I watch you all the time. Never seen you live. Nice to be here. Means the world to me. This is very, very awesome. Thank you so much. I do hope you guys enjoy the content. I have a lot more planned for the future, and we're just getting started, guys. I'm still less than 1 year on YouTube. Like, taking it serious with, like, my webcam and everything. My 1 year is in June, guys. I'm hoping to have, like, in between 3,000 to 4,000 subs by then. I really hope. Awesome, guys. Full banner win. What's a gifted sub? Sub? A gifted membership is what I meant. I was thinking of Twitch. But yeah, Todana gifted 5 memberships on YouTube. Very, very nice. Was hoping for a Scribe versus Vex battle. I really wanted that so bad. Scribe is an awesome, awesome creator, and we're actually in the same guild. I really wanted to face Scribe. That would have been really fun. Unfortunately, it didn't line up for us this time. Even if I lost that battle, we weren't going to get matched. So, super, super unfortunate. I thought I was pretty close to getting matched with Arnold the other week. We were 1 rank away from each other. And I ended up getting ranked with Xerath, who was 8 ranks away. So, it's kind of crazy. Alright, so we have 4 teams, and we have a lot. Like I said earlier, guys, our winning path is ships, because our opponent will probably get through us. And that's if they set a weak defense, or a heavy defense. I believe in you. Your crazy grind is being noticed. It's only a matter of time before you get there. That means a lot, honestly. I'm trying pretty hard, guys. Trying to expand the content. I could do, I know, a lot more than GAC. I have some knowledge in the game, guys. I'm not claiming to be like the Swoga god, but I definitely can help out a lot of the player base, and I enjoy it, guys. It's my favorite game of all time, honestly. Longest playing game I've ever played in my life. So, no complaints. I know there's a lot of problems with CG in times, but they've created a really fun game here, so I have to give them credit. This is pretty good for here, I think. Ready? I get. Yeah, that's fine. Did you see Nooch use a clip of using Omicron Zalbar against Gas? I did not see that. I wanted to, guys. I wanted to try that so bad this round, and I was like, I put them on defense for the first time ever, and now I can't even try it. I'm so upset. I'll show you guys my defense on my main at one point, just so I could show you what I was thinking. Will you be purchasing the new Datacron? Is there a pack? I usually don't buy Datacron packs. I like refuse to buy any Datacrons with like money. I only use in-game currency. Is there a pack? What is this? Whoa. Let me see. What? Wow, Datacron packs. That's not this one, right? This is that's the old one. Oh, you're talking about? Do you mean the one for the clone? If that's the case, I am using my horde. Yes, I will definitely be doing that. If that's what you are pertaining to. I mean in 3v3. Oh, I did not see it. I did not see it. Todana upgrading the membership to master. Oh my god, Todana, you are insane. Huge, huge thank you so much. That is huge. Do appreciate it all, Todana. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, that's Fulcrum. Oops. Yeah, guys, this is going to be my best bet against Gungans. This is pretty basic. Should not be that hard. It's a triple Omicron Jar Jar, but Kenobi should have no issues. Pretty tough without him, honestly. How are you guys using Gungans this season? I've heard of players using them to take out Balin. I haven't tried that yet. Makes me a little nervous, to be honest. Yes, the one for the clone, 100%. I can't I feel like I can't not jump on that opportunity. I love Lord Vader. Love Revenge of the Sith. I'm definitely using my Crystal Horde. What I'm really debating is if I want to start going for all the new characters, do I want to buy the $30 pack that comes with the Omicrons and just try to save the Horde? We're getting there, guys. Probably not playing this optimally, but we're getting there. I know this is not optimal, but I just want to get that generator down. So close. Let's just do... Will this give us ultimate charge? We're so close. This is not the way to play this, by the way. So do not take notes from this. Okay. Let's get Kenobi to take a turn. I don't want to lose a character, but we might. We might. We got lucky. They're still taking turns. Okay. Not the way to do this, but we're fine. Hopefully we get a heal. I don't know who's low on protection. I'll just put it on Cat, I guess. Alright, we're good. Ended up being a full banner win. Nice. I've been using Gungans on Jabba mostly. Is that working? I still put my Gungans on defense. Still don't know how. Yeah, I put them... I've been using them a little bit more on offense because of... They have really good banner wins. They're really good against Grievous and stuff. I've had some good use with them. Especially with the 2% damage and debuffs. I need to see the data on Gungans against Jabba. That's interesting. I said Gungans on D because I like random teams to be something my opponent has to deal with, not something I need to bet on. That's a really good point. Don't want to deal with the RNG. I think the best thing in Grand Arena is trying to find the teams that are good at stealing banners for your opponent, and also bring teams on offense that are good with banner recovery. Because in certain necks of the woods, guys, it's not about the wins and the losses. It's about how high you're gonna win those battles. Because anybody can one-shot a whole board, but it's all about how clean you are with getting through it. Yep, a guildmate and I are collectively 5v5 so far, and the wins are convincing. I need to check that out. That's very, very interesting. Take it with a grain of salt as we are low Kyber, but still interesting. I want to see the data on how many people got Jar Jar's insta-kill like you. Isn't that... It didn't hit me till afterward. I'm like, wait a minute, he had damage immunity. How did he die? And the insta-kill happened. I might create like a short with that. I thought that was really cool to document, and I think I might make a short with it. It was fun. Okay, so now we have 3 teams. And 2 GLs. Unaligned Force users. I can afford to make some crazy combined teams here. So for here... Oops. This is fine with me. Very cool with this. Very good team, guys. I've been praising Saul for a while. I think his Omicron is so good. Honestly, it honestly transforms this team. Paired with Luthen, it's insane. Pretty good stats. Nothing, you know, the level 6 isn't anything crazy, but we're going to absolutely run through this. You know what's cool about the new Lord Vader team as well is that when there's a new team that shuts down one faction, it kind of creates this ripple effect where it affects every other team, because now the priority changes for the go-to counter. Like, if Lord Vader can't be countered by non-GLs, your bow is going to be dedicated to another team, and it creates this ripple effect of what you have to use for something else. It's like, what's going to take out Lord Vader? Is JML going to work? Do you have to bring Ahsoka on offense? Like, everything is going to change. And it fascinates me so much. Okay. Alright, what's going on? Banner Stealer. Close. It's gonna end it. It's not good banners. What just happened? Still no. Look at that. Okay. Time to stall this out. I know it's not optimal, I'm just trying to stall. That's a full heal. Uh, 64? Yeah, that's not bad. We'll take it. Probably 2-man here, and then... yeah, we're fine. With ATF, you want to use the big hit on your bonus turn for max damage. Ah, that's a good point. Because you get 100% more damage. You're right. You're right. I'm so used to just doing it the other way. You're 100% correct. Okay, how do I want to do this? Can Lord Vader solo this, or is that risky AF? Let me see. I like this. This could be risky. I don't know, because Keller and Beck has a cleanse. Let me just see something really quick. Kelleran. Mace. Apparently, Lord Vader has a 71% win rate. I don't know if I like those odds. I feel like this is asking to get out damage somehow. Jedi Knight Anakin has heal immunity. Alright. We'll bring in Maul. We'll bring in Maul. Those sons of guns can hit really hard even without the Omi. Yeah, Anakin and Ki-Adi-Mundi are no joke. Alright. We'll bring in 2. There was always 2, not 1. According to Yoda, right? Alright, let's see, are we gonna die? I mean, that's what I was worried about, is the cleanse from him, because we're gonna rely on those dots. They are hitting pretty hard. I want to increase the cooldowns on Kelleran. I like that play the best. Yeah, maybe Lord Vader with solo would have been horrible. Alright, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to heal first. Do this again. And then get another big heal. And that way it's full banners. Good call. Not worth the 69. 68's good, though. I cannot wait for this new team. I cannot wait to see how Lord Vader's going to be. So exciting. Jalen's in the chat. What's up, my friend? Good stuff. That means one team, and we're doing my favorite duo right now. My boy Kylo and Darkside Rey. Let's see this team. Alright, Terminator on a special. Protection, armor pen, offense, and some health. Not bad. But we're still going to get through this. This is no joke. That felt a lot better than no maul. Yeah, it did. How do I want to do this? Get us reset. Great. Reset. Oh, wow. Wow. That's crazy. Love this team. Such a cool mechanic that the Terminator reset or removal. Good stuff. Lock shot kills trench easy. Oh yeah, this is a breeze. Just do, you know what? Let's end it with the cool animation. The Omicron special was not needed here. Very cool. Unfortunately, just before we get into ships, that front wall is going to kill us. What I should have done was I could have easily done First Order here, and JML here might have probably gotten the one shot. But you live and you learn. I didn't know what was in the back. This looks like a triple meta fleet defense. I could be wrong. This might be triple meta. Okay, double meta. Alright. This is workable. I think we're good. I know Omicrons are limited, but the locked mass shock is huge. I do like it a lot. I do like that Omicron a lot. I love the character, so putting 3 Omicrons on her is actually really fun. Balin on JMK? Yeah, honestly, that actually might have been better. You're right. Flawless victory. Ace is high. Just noticed they moved the quest notifications. Nice quality of life change. Did they really? Where is it? Did they? Oh, is it all in one thing? Isn't there like a character quest? Oh, you're saying when it pops up. Is that what they did when it pops up? I can't accept those yet. Let me see. Did I get battery yet? I don't remember. I did. Okay. Alright, guys. Ships. This is going to be a mace. Okay, yeah, when it pops up, yeah. That's actually a really huge quality of life change. That's massive. I do like that they did that. That's important. Okay, I have to remember... My strategy in my main account is different than my alt. It's this. Hold on, we're going to keep this. Boom, boom. It's been a while because I've been using the newer strategy that I still have to talk about. Okay. I have to, like, remember now. We're gonna do it, but I'm gonna take it slow. Okay, that's normal. It's like this is the part I forget. I think I do this. Could be wrong. Is he gonna live? Okay. Punishing one looks like he's on an angle. We have Valor. I don't know if that's a misplay. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I was supposed to basic, I think. I think I was supposed to basic. It's a big hit. There's the mace counter. Okay. We're so screwed. I definitely messed this up. Yeah. Oh my god. Yep, I knew I blew this. That's fine. I'm so used to the strategy in my main. Can we get rid of a ship? Probably not. Okay, wait. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. Wait. Don't stun. No. Wait a minute. Hold on, people. I don't know. Ugh. We're gonna lose our ship? Yeah. Come on. I don't know. Do they have another reinforcement? Oh, no, we're not winning. So close. So close, guys. So close. That's an easy cleanup at least. Oh, look at that. There's the pop-up. That is way better. I like it. Alright, guys. That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. So that's an easy cleanup. Here we can do... I don't think I have TIE Bomber. Nope. On defense. I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. 2 reinforcements, guys. That's it. Profundity Mirror. Some degree of RNG to it, but we should be good. Not the best RNG. That's not the best. Yep, that's sometimes, yeah, like they're getting really good RNG. And we're not getting any assist. Okay. It's gonna be close. What is Outrider doing? Oh, we're getting some... This is just a typical bad RNG. Oh, man. We're gonna lose this one, too. This is horrible, actually. Come on, we're so close. And you did that. We are screwed, guys. This changes everything. Ship RNG. You gotta love it. Oh my god. Get rid of Outrider. Thank you. I can't believe we lost. Oh, God. Well, I guess we got to see Outrider, like, look like he had some back problems, but... That's great. Wow. That's the first time I lost a Profundity mirror match in a very long time. It happens, though. There's always RNG with that. Grand Arena is in a very rough spot now. But, let's go for the same thing as last time, I guess. We're going to have to do some Radis. Radis cleanup it's going to have to be. Let's see. Yep. It should be an easy cleanup, I hope, unless some crazy stuff happens. Hey, Dave Vaughn is back. Yeah, it is going well. We're having a fun time. We're having a fun time. I put Bomber on defense with my Leviathan to... Oh, no. No. Don't do this to me. Did they take, like, assist pills or something? Another reinforcement. Oh, you son of a... We're gonna freaking lose. Oh, God. You are the worst. Please. Get rid of a ship. It's not happening. Oh, we're so doomed. We're doomed. Why? Why? We're so screwed. No way Empire's taking care of this, I don't think. This is just a pure RNG fest of a fleet. Oh, god damn it. Okay, moving on. This is so bad. Let's... I feel like I have to save some ships. Is this the one? Alright. It's gonna get hard. Assist pills, yeah. Okay. And you cleanse. You are just the worst. I'd rather go for the stun and then go for the big hit. There we go. You could always try the counter with Defender if you need to. It only requires 1 or 2 reinforcements. I gotta think about Malevolence, too. Gotta think about what I'm gonna do. Oops, I should have done the other one there. And that should end it. Okay. Yeah, I have to see, guys. I have to see. Alright, that's one down. Am I gonna have enough to get through this? Is the question. I have to think. What I have to do, honestly, is I have to split up my fleet. I don't have bomber. I'm gonna split up my fleet, guys. I have no choice. We're doing this, and I'm just... I'll do that. Okay. I know what you're thinking. This could be dumb, but I need to save a second fleet. This is the way to go. Oh yeah, the profundity match is rough right now. Oh, ay, ay, ay. Okay. This is the way. Oh, we're so screwed. All right. We're gonna get stuck on profundity today, but that's okay. Again on the angle. This is gonna be ugly. We might not even win this. What was this about the path to victory being ships? Yeah, I jinxed myself. 100% jinxed myself. That's what you get. At least this is going well, I guess. I don't think this would have worked against profundity. Let's see. That's fine, I guess. Just do that. Probably a misplay there. That's fine. Let's go here. We need you to get out of stealth. That's probably not what I needed to do there. Let's see. Okay. Alright, that's 2 ships. Todana with the 20 super chat. Guys, Todana is the total MVP of this stream tonight. You are an absolute legend. Thank you so much for all your support. All good fun, though. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're having a blast. Win, lose, or draw, guys. I love this game. I love hanging out with you guys. That's all that matters, is having fun. I don't know if you know this, but if you put 3 ships in the starting lineup and ships in reinforcement, you can take a ship from the starting lineup out and still have the others in reinforcement. I never thought of that. Huge shout out. Thank you. I did not know that. Interesting. Oh, guys, yeah, no, we're stuck. It's not happening. At least we still got to play the free-to-play after. I have no idea. Let's save some rebels, I guess. That's all I got. Let's try to take out a ship, right? I think that's the goal. Alright, what are you doing here? Okay. I just want to take out, like, a few ships. One ship. Give me one. Uh-oh. You doing roster reviews or nah? Yeah. Yeah. So what my plan is, we're going to do the free-to-play account. And once the free-to-play account is done, in between the 11 o'clock, when it hits 11 o'clock, we're going to try to do the Darth Revan event. I'm going to try to get in some roster reviews for the members. And if I don't get to finish, we're going to resume it for the next stream. So absolutely. And I'll have timestamps as well in this video for the roster reviews, so that if you guys want to go back and review them, 100% can do that. That's going to be for all, anyone who requests one. Obviously, priorities for members of higher rank. But members will get priority, and then everyone else that has requested one will get one after. Looks like Balin is coming back to 16th in data mine. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love Balin. Such a good character. No regrets with him, and he's fun. This is the most important part. His team is fun. New subscriber? Who just subscribed? Enrique Oliveira, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Knights of X. How are we surviving this long? I was about to say, there we go. Oh, do we need more members? I mean, I'm never going to say no to more members, but you've done a lot tonight. I think we're good. But I'll never say no, but I appreciate all your support. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up this account. We'll see if my opponent gets stuck. We'll see. Do not know. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let me just check some final stuff out before we hop off. I actually want to put my... I'm being a horrible guildmate right now. I got to add some platoons for my second account. Let me just see something really quick. I have to do... Let's go here. Tatooine. Oh, did they already fill them? I might be too late, guys. Let me see. Do not complete. Do I have any in here? No, let me check. That's fine. I'll do it all. There we go. I did some. My bad. You deserve all the support, Vex. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate it. It really does mean the world to me. I don't think any guild is going to struggle to get cup for a platoon ever again. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think my guild had 40. My main account had 40 in the guild with Relic 9 cups, so that number could have gone up too. I gotta ask them. It's kind of crazy. So guys, we're going to quickly change over to the free-to-play account, because the faster we get through the free-to-play, we get to do some roster reviews. So let's go ahead and change over really quick. We're going to sign out of here, sign back into the free-to-play. And guys, I'm going to add more music to this list. I got to add more to get like at least 2 hours worth, because I keep repeating this song, so that will happen. Okay, that's good. Let's see. How many stars does your guild get in TB? That's a great question. I think it's in the 40s. Let me double check. Let me see. TB. 42 stars. 42 stars. Get to 30 likes and I will add 5 members. Guys, smash that like button. You heard Todana. We get to 30 likes, we're gonna get 5 more subs. So who's gonna hit that like button for the stream? All right, let's get back in game. Roster reviews, that's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You smashed? Nice. It is a shame your free-to-play account isn't in the free-to-play guild that Scribe is in. I was thinking about asking him if he wanted to do something like that. I just didn't want to, like, think I was trying to, like, swoop in on his guild. I could probably ask him. I just joined a brand new guild, I think, on Monday, and they've been very cool. They actually are doing the Geo TB, which is a first for me because I was doing the Hoth. Because I want to start going for... I'm thinking about transitioning, guys, to into that Lord Vader farm. Really thinking about going for Lord Vader on this account. I think it'd be fun. Let's see. Maybe we could talk after the stream, and after TB, and we could definitely talk about changing guilds again. The guild I'm in is very cool, but I would love to be able to play, with Scribe in another guild. That'd be cool. I am in the People's Guild and People's Strike Back. Both are free-to-play only. That's awesome. That fits right in for me. It's a 100% free-to-play account, guys. And I'm really thinking about going for Lord Vader first. Ever since the new change. I think that'd be really fun. We're doing pretty good. I'm starting to work on my Count Dooku, because I'm going to need Padme. But once I release the Bad Batch video about the best early game fleet in the game, I'm going to leave a poll and ask your guys' opinion about how you want to see the direction of this account. Hey Vex, the People's Guild just started Naboo raid today, and I'm told we hit the first box already. If you guys don't mind, if you guys want to join my Discord, we could definitely talk about maybe joining after territory battles. Absolutely. I think that'd be really fun. I do appreciate that, guys. Okay, so this is what we're looking at, guys. Yeah, we just got our first Naboo first box in the other guild. We got our first speeder bike box. That's amazing. That is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. If you guys want to talk about it after stream, we could definitely work something out. I think that'd be really fun. Let's see. My guild is relatively small with new players, and I'm low-key loving it. Teaching them about the game and watching them grow is nice. That's amazing. You're a good guy. Wait, there's Discord? Yeah. It's in usually my video descriptions. It might be in the description of the stream. Maybe I can post it in chat. Let me see. This should be my Discord. Guys, we're 2 likes away. Who's going to hit that like button? 2 likes away. But guys, check this out. I think I looked at my opponent prior. I didn't check the defense, but this is a very interesting start to this account. They went straight for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, guys, at 1.5 million galactic power. That's interesting. And when I was doing the scouting, I think my best win condition was going to be ships. So I went literally nothing on the bottom for characters. They literally did nothing. So I am fully relying on ships to win, and it's going to be very hard to pull it off. But let's see what my opponent did. I'm happy I went hard on offense. Very happy because they set a hard defense. Two likes away. I need to hit the hey now then. Did we hit it? Oh, we hit 31 likes. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome stuff. This is definitely an alt account. It has to be. It has to be. This is an interesting starting path. It's going to be tough. The whole question is, this is going to be the toughest thing right here. Guri, y'all hit it off. I'm not eating this week. You do not feel pressure. You don't have to. Do not worry. You've already done enough today. Thank you so much for everything. This is tough. Oh, and he did it anyway. Guys, 5 more gifted subs. That's amazing. I really do appreciate it, guys. Huge, huge, huge shout out to Todana. That's amazing. I sent you a DM with the Discord link if you're interested. Thank you so much. I'm going to check it out. Very cool. Guys, we're having a great stream. Wait, is Zerath in chat? That's awesome. What's up, Zerath? I love it. I love it. What's up, Zerath? Get ready for a dad joke. I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching the video that he posted of our match and he talked about Malik and Malgus being bald guys with no chins, I actually started laughing out loud. That was amazing. You gotta love Zerath's dad jokes, guys. One of a kind. Hey, all you new members, ask for roster reviews. Hey, guys. If you guys want a roster review, you're a member, join my Discord letting me know you're a member. You get put into a separate chat as well. And you guys get priorities over the roster reviews, so that's awesome. This has been an amazing stream. My small PNW Van Life. My small account is facing SLKR and Lord Vader for Carbonite 4. Damn. That's insane. Do you even have do you have any GLs? I mean, that's crazy. I don't think I've faced the GL roster yet. I need to see. This has been one hell of a stream. Absolutely. This has been fun. Okay, here's the thing. I need to get through this. And I have everything. So, I don't think Lord Vader is going to do it. Remember I told you Bad Bats for Seer a few days ago? I think it's worth trying, even if Seer is higher relic and Omicron. You think so? We can afford some drops. We definitely can afford some drops because my opponent is not getting through ships. I really don't think they are. Lucas, put my details in Discord for your roster review. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. We'll definitely take a look at this after. Nope, so just some Gear 12 Jedi and some Bad Bats for Galactic Legend Fleet. Okay. Unfortunate matchup. It happens, it happens. Okay. For this, we can afford some drops, guys. We definitely can afford some drops. So we're going to... I gotta think about how I want to do this. Yeah, definitely Bad Batch this. It's at least worth a shot. Remember how beautifully... Yeah, it worked out great. It worked out great. I'm just a little worried about this Omicron. I don't know if it's going to matter, but they're immune to days, I think. Immune to ability block and days. We'll see. Thrawn 5th slot? Not a bad idea. And do a Hudai Fracture. I have to see. This is tough. If you lose, we won't allow you in free to play. Oh, great. Now, so much pressure now. Okay. Pros only. Awesome. Hear me out. Do you think Bad Batch is better? Or this Omicron Jedi Knight Anakin? Because personally, guys, what I was going to try was this. This was my original intent. I'm worried about the counter days. I don't think it's going to do much. Not that I don't think Bad Batch could work. I just don't think it's going to be as easy as we think. I do think... Do you do roster reviews during Grand Arena? So my plan is to start doing a couple after my Grand Arenas and then dedicating separate days for all the roster reviews. And then I'll have timestamps in the stream for anyone that wants to go back. Another gifted membership if he wins against Seer? Oh my god. There's a lot of pressure now. They're too tanky and critical hit immunity for Jedi Anakin, right? Let me see. I don't think they get critical hit immunity without, Malicos. I say trade Omi for Omi. Yeah, I have to give it a shot. What's up, Kanan? Welcome, welcome. I think that's the way to go. I don't think they get the critical hit immunity unless Malicos is on the team, and they don't have Malicos. So, I think this is what I'm going to go with. Even if we do lose, which I hope we don't, I think this is my best bet. Pick me, pick me. Alright, guys. This is solely on Anakin and Qui-Gon. I'm going to save the AoE. Todana has a money printer, clearly. Tonight, definitely. Alright, guys. Let's do it. We're going to save all the scary stuff. Okay, that's great. I don't want to lose Qui-Gon yet. He has no abilities ranked up. That's a good assist. That's gonna dodge. Okay. I think him next. I don't know if I should use this AoE. That's good RNG. Is this in the background? I'd like Qui-Gon to live. We're cheesing this hard. Okay, that's the scary part. We need Anakin to take a turn so he's not ability blocked. Which lasts a while. That's kind of scary. At least they're not going for Qui-Gon. Oh, guys, we're cheesing this hard. Can we get through Seer? I haven't used an AoE a single time. This is crazy. I'm still saving it. We're cheesing this hard, guys. This is crazy. This was the one team I was worried about. Guys, this is crazy. This is how good Jedi Anakin and Mace are early game. Omicron Qui-Gon. Guys, this Qui-Gon is gear 4 or 5. I haven't used a single AoE. That's crazy. I didn't use AoE once. That's how much value you get from that Omicron. I'm so happy I'm going with like this path. Oh boy. So Donna, you don't have to if you don't want to. Don't worry. I'm not gonna make anyone have to do that. But there's another gifted sub from Todana. Thank you again. Absolute legend. You guys are funny. What a stream, guys. This has been an awesome stream. So crazy. Thank you again, Todana. You're an absolute beast. Alright, guys. It's not over yet. We still have to deal with this crazy team. But I think we'll be fine. Don't have a pre-taunting tank. I don't know how it is without the Zetas. I still think we should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna go Lord Vader, or Darth Vader here. So, this is... Alright, that's fine, I guess? I think Marin is priority. In a second. There we go. That's easy. That was good. Vader one shot? Yeah. Okay, if you win this, my kids will not eat. I didn't see that till now. You can't do that. And then regular Bad Batch. Yep. That's an easy choice. I probably could have set a harder defense. I'll take it. I'm not even using my Relic 5s. Definitely Bad Batch here with Captain Rex. Easy, easy, easy. We'll do this. We'll get to ships. And then we'll do some roster reviews. Yo, Vex. How can I convince my guild leader to put Omicrons on his Bane? He's a bit of a whale. He doesn't have any Omicrons on Bane? That's insane. Another gifted sub. Todana, you're crazy. What is going on? Thank you so much. Crazy. What a stream, guys. This has been one of the best streams we've ever had. I do not want your kids to starve. Insane. He definitely needs to apply some Omicrons on Bane. I don't know how that's a thing. Please, please, please. If this means anything to you, I know I'm not a big creator at all, but please apply an Omicron on Bane. Absolutely insane. You mad lad. That's crazy. He follows and trolls me. I don't even know if we're gonna get through this. Wait, Todana doesn't have any Bane Omicrons? Oh my god. That's insane. You must be cooking up some strategy, maybe. Maybe you know something we don't. Maybe Bane's weaker without him. That's funny. Alright, what are we doing here? This is my best bet against this fleet. I don't know how this is gonna go. What relic? Oh, he's the guild leader. I forgot. Can I get a refund? Never mind, guys. Don't Omicron Bane. You're insane. If you guys wait, don't waste your Omicrons. You're crazy. Not the way to go. All right, guys. Are we gonna get through this? I have no idea. He has over 200 Omicrons. Are you waiting for something in particular? New game mode? New character, maybe? I wish I had 200 Omicrons. That's insane. I could definitely go... I could do a lot with 200 Omicrons right now. Alright, guys. Let's do it. Let's do this so we can do at least a couple roster reviews before the Darth Revan event. If we can even, you know, beat it tonight. I don't know if I have the Okay, this is not bad. Might win. I am a TW guy. My Bane does his job. All right, that's fair. That's fair. If you're a TW player, I get it. He still does work in TW. I should have done the second special there. I'd rather have a Bane Omicron than 200 Omicrons. I guess it's all... Let's go for the banners. I guess it's all about where your priorities are in the game. Me? I love my guild. I'm a huge GAC player. I don't have every Grand Arena Omicron, but not by any means. I have to try to balance out as much as I can for my guild, because we're definitely in one of the best guilds in the game. But it's hard. It's hard. But if you're a big I know players that only put territory battle Omicrons on. Strictly territory battle. I would do some weird stuff for 200 Omicrons. Maybe stuff I wouldn't want to admit here right now, but I'd probably do some crazy stuff. Alright, this is getting a little scary. Todana told another streamer if he could delete Bane from his account, he would do it in a heartbeat. That's insane. Oh my gosh. 200 another 5 gifted members. What is going on? Todana, I have to take off some time from work to get these roster reviews done. I need to do some... I gotta take some PTO now. That's insane. Guys, if I haven't said it enough tonight, thank you so much to Todana for the crazy amount of gifted memberships tonight. You're an absolute legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so crazy. Todana, where do you work? Are they hiring? Seriously. That's crazy. Crazy. This has been a crazy stream. New Datacron's out. Can you check it out? Yeah, we were actually talking about it earlier. I have to make this video earlier now because the Datacrons are in game. So I was gonna wait till, like, you know, I usually wait a couple days, analyze it. I need to spend some time tomorrow and try to get this out earlier for you guys. It's very, very important. There's a lot of good stuff to talk about. I watched a lot of your videos. I actually didn't think you live streamed. Thank you for your content. That means a lot. I'm happy you enjoy it, guys. I hope you guys are getting, like, you know, new content from a new creator. Still less than a year in, and I have no plans of stopping, guys. So I'm really, really excited for the future, and I hope you guys are enjoying the ride. Yeah, no worries, Hermes. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, definitely. We're definitely going to talk about it. There's a lot to talk about with this new new set. There's a crazy amount. Oh, thank you. You guys rock. Okay, you know what? Let's start to get into some roster reviews, guys. I really want to see if I can do some. Let's see. So I guess we're going to go with... Let's go with Lucas first. Here we go. Eagle. I just want to finish up. 10 million GPs. Finish late. Just finished layer requirements. Kyber 3, GAC, 34, 35 stars in TB, 65 win rate in territory battle, territory war. I get 3 million damage in the raid. My plan is to go for Lord Vader Profundity, farming Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan when they do the double farm. But if you think there's something better, I will 100% take into account. Well, let's take a look. Michael, yo Vex, my first time commenting, been watching for a few months, learned a lot from your battles. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm happy you're enjoying the content. Great to have you here. Absolute a pleasure. Thank you guys. We just finished up both Grand Arenas. We're doing some roster reviews right now, and then we're going to try to do the Darth Revan event on my free-to-play account and see if we can beat it with like pretty low requirements. But the first roster review for tonight, guys, is going to be Eagle, and they just finished the requirements for Leia, and then they're planning on going for Lord Vader, I believe, next. Let's see. Lord Vader and Profundity next, but I just want to take a look at the roster quick to see what they have, what they don't have. Let's see what's going on here. So I'm going to quickly go on my other account on my phone just so I could see. Let's look at the bottom half first. So, a little bit away from Ahsoka, but that's okay. Ahsoka is not really very easy to get. Still working on Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Qui-Gon. Profundity is still there. Lord Vader and Profundity are both close. I don't know which is better, to be honest. Well, me personally, it seems like a really good time to go for Lord Vader because of what's happening with the era. And he's going to have a whole another team. No, they're not going to be easily farmable right away, but it's a fresh start to the game. It's exciting. They will be farmable one day, and you don't want to miss out on this brand new team. It's going to be strong in every game mode. Lord Vader is going to have probably not many non-GL counters. He's going to be strictly GL versus GL. So I think Lord Vader is an absolute great next step for you. I would 100% finish up your Leia first. I want to see... Lord Vader is a better investment right now, plus we don't know when Profundity will get better. Yeah, exactly. We have no idea if Profundity is going to be getting a lifter unit for any means. I know there's speculation about Luthen's ship coming, but that might not happen for a while. I think they want their punishing one to, like, you know, still trickle in that cash for everyone that wailed on it, and they want it to spread a little bit. They confirmed he's going to be tricky without a GL. Yeah. Lord Vader, I'm assuming, will be GL Ahsoka Tano level. Yeah, no, Lord Vader is probably going to be one of the best GLs in the game right now. After all the clones, to be honest. So, we definitely need to think about the next steps. Looks like you're doing great in Conquest, by the way. You have Darkside Rey, you have Ezra. So your Conquest is phenomenal. But I think you're on the right path. I know you just said you finished Leia. I would 100% finish about taking Leia all the way up to Relics. You know, get her ultimate. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was thinking Radish is important as a fourth for Leia, though. The cheese is very good. Let me see how you're doing with your Radish. So he's already at 7-star. The gear is always going to be tough because of the Chirotech. Let's see how your Jin is doing. Where's Jin? Let's go to Rebels. Your Jin's already at Relic 5, so perfect. Radish is a great character no matter what. Even if you want to bring Radish up. If you're trying to get that Radish Jin cheese going, it's not terrible to get your Radish into Relics, and you don't have to bring him all the way up to Relic 9 right away. If you're worried about the gear and the Relics, and you want to get this cheese going, you absolutely can just gear him up, and you'll be closer to Profundity. But in terms of overall value, I want to see if you have Maul. I'm assuming you do. You do have Maul already, so that's only going to create another really good team for you. Lord Vader is very good at taking out Jabba. Can even take out Ahsoka Tano. I know there's a really big YouTuber, I think his name is Jagan Hagar, or Jagan Hagar from, like, the Game of Thrones character. I always butcher the name, but he's got a great guide on Lord Vader against Ahsoka. Lord Vader, I know he has his problems on defense, but he's a very good offensive Galactic Legend, and he does really, really well. So I want to take a look at your Bad Batch really quick, because another plus to this is great. You have your Bad Batch. I kind of want to see where your Marauder is. Let's see if you have Marauder. Let's Let's look at Galactic Republic. You already have a 7-star Marauder. So, great. That's perfect. That gives you another very good fleet. That's another very big plus to Lord Vader, is you get a very good fleet from it. I have Relic Mandalorians. Very good. You're so close. I'd say Profundity, actually. The ship would push you further. 7-star today? Nice. Very nice. Let me take a look at your Profundity requirements really quick. Let's go Profundity. And we're going to go in order. Let's go to Rebels. Okay, so your Radis is definitely needs some gear and some relics. Let's see your Cassian. I think your Cassian's done from the pack. Need to take him up to Relic 8, actually, so you got to bump up his levels. Let's see your Dash. Scoundrels. Whoops. Where's Dash? There he is. Alright, you have Dash. Perfect. You gotta bump him up to Relic 7. They're both very close since I bought the Bad Batch pack and Rogue One pack. Very good. Very worth it. You're gonna get a lot of value out of that. So your Dash is a great character. You have to bump him up to 2 more Relic levels. That's not a big deal. Let's see how your Mon Mothma's doing. I think I saw her earlier. Yep, Mon Mothma's done. Very good. Jen Urso is done. Hera Syndulla, Relic 5. Was that part of the pack? Okay, you gotta bump her up a couple more Relic levels, but you're right there. Let's take a look at the ships. Let's go to Rebels. You seem very close. Cassian's U-Wing, 7-star. Biston's U-Wing is already at 7-star. Wedge's ship, perfect, 7. Biggs is also 7, and Ghost is perfect. So, to be honest with you, at this point of your roster, I didn't realize how close you were. You might want to finish your Profundity and get the ship unlocked. And to be honest with you, Profundity is not necessarily a ship you need to take the 7-star right away. I was able to easily win with the mirror matches, 5v5, or 5-star versus 7-star with Profundity. So in Grand Arena, if you see a 7-star Profundity on defense, your 5-star Profundity can still win. So that's a plus. So even if you locked Radis and you unlock the ship at 4-star, if you feel like taking it up to 5-star, perfect. But don't feel pressure to 7-star that ship right away. It'll still have its use at 4-star. You're not going to beat Executor because of punishing one, unfortunately. But just seeing how close you are, you're going to get a meta fleet, and you're going to get an awesome Leia counter out of it. Where you can cheese Rey, you can cheese Ahsoka Tano, Galactic Legend. So, I did not realize how close you were. You got to bump up a couple more Relic levels. Your ships are already there. I hope you have enough of the ship currency, the one in the Squad Arena store, to make sure you can even upgrade those abilities. I know that's a big crunch for some players, is the shipbuilding material. But overall, like, besides your progress with what you're working on now, you have a really solid roster. It looks like you have a lot going on. Like, you're doing great with the Conquest characters. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Galactic Legends at 10 million Galactic Power. Like, it's going really, really good. Lord Vader is a heavy Relic investment. Signal data, especially, I would advise Profundity first. Yeah, I agree. I did not realize how close you were to that ship. I think what you should do, get that Profundity done. You're going to be in great, great shape. Do not feel any pressure to take the ship to 7-star. Just slowly grind it as best as you can. I think at a minimum, try to get it to 5-star if possible, and then slowly work your way up to 7. Yes, they do well in territory battles, but with where you are in your roster and you want to work on other goals, I recommend not maxing out the ship quite yet, not right away. But this is a great roster. You have Saw Omicron. You got some TW Omicrons to help balance it out. 3 Malgus ones, that's great. 2 on Rey. I don't think... Are you planning on putting any Omicrons on Ezra? That's a really good character, and he's got really good ones. I know you don't have Ahsoka yet, but he does pretty well with Rey. But What's up, Brian? You doing roster reviews right now? Yes, we're doing a couple roster reviews after the Grand Arena we're going to do the Darth Revan free-to-play unlock, but I've been wanting to get some roster reviews in. It's been a really long time since I've done them, and I want to dedicate more streams to just straight roster reviews. It's just so hard for me to find time, so we're going to fit a couple in now. All my channel members are going to get monthly roster reviews and priority over regular channel viewers. So if you're a member, you're going to get your roster review first, and then I'm going to mark it down for the month, and then if you wanted another one for the next month, we'll do another roster review. So that's pretty much how it's going to work. And our first one for today is Eagle. Just going over some priorities that they have. But overall, like, this is a really solid roster. I do want to take a look at some of the modding. So it looks like you have a speed set on Rey. So that's a really fast Rey. And that's not a bad thing, but I do think that Rey will benefit more from either a full health set or an offense set personally. But it's not bad if that's the best that you have, but don't feel pressure to make Rey super lightning fast. She does not need to be fast to be very good. Either full health or offense. She does really, really well. So that's interesting. Your Kenobi, great speed. 176 is perfect. Your Kylo has full health sets, so this is interesting. I personally would very much... I don't know how these are going. That's a defense set. That's a health. I have no plans for Omicron Ezra until I get GL Ahsoka Tano. I know they're decent even without her, but they're not at max power and I need my Omicrons. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I totally get that. I think Kylo will benefit more from speed than Rey, personally. Because of how... If he's fast, and you have Darkside Rey, if you get a kill, that reset's going to happen. It's going to be really, really good. Brian, do me a favor. If you don't have Discord, or you do have Discord, you can either post your ally code here in the chat, or join my Discord and post it in the roster review section, and just write a brief description of what you're looking for. We'll definitely get to it. 100%. Lucas, get Ezra for Rey. It's a tough defense. That's what I was thinking too. It might help you with some of the holds, especially the special ability. But if you have other priorities for Omicrons, I get it. But I do think the Ezra ones are very good. Jabba, 182 speed. Phenomenal. Very good GL mods. Perfect for your Sith Eternal. Hopefully, okay, protection, critical damage. I do recommend putting more health here. I would put a health or protection. Personally, I put health over critical damage on the triangle. And then this is probably just for your fastest speed set. He really only needs survivability. He doesn't really need that much damage, to be honest with you. Relic 9 Jar Jar, very nice. And he is very fast, so that is really good. Maul, full health sets. I have seen this work, and he's really fast. That's really nice. Wait till you get Lord Vader. It's going to be great. 40 likes, and I will do another gifted membership. Oh my god, Tadana, you're crazy. But, chat, you heard him. 40 likes. Can we get to it? 5 more people. Smash that like button. You do a very good job, man. Thank you. Thank you. You're an absolute legend. I will not forget this night. Absolutely not. It's been a legendary night. I appreciate everything. Look at this. This is a very good Leia. Very fast. Let's check how many 300s you have. Nice. Liked. Easy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We're a couple away. Are we going to get there? Let's get to 40 likes, guys. Very good. Okay, I see full health on Saw. I mean, he's still pretty fast for full health. Let's see Star Killer. Star Killer's looking good. 128 speed on an offense set. Let's see. So, let's take a look at your Lord Vader. I know you were talking about your Lord Vader progress, so I do want to see a little bit of how your requirements are going for him. So, I'm going to get on my phone to Lord Vader's requirements. which are very, very expensive. Your Bad Batch are there because you have the pass. Let's see your Tuskens. Tusken Raider is available in the Galactic War store, so perfect. You got your Tuskens all up and running. That's great. Let's check your Queen Amidala. Or your Padme. So your Padme is at Relic 4. You just gotta take her up to Relic 8. That's not that difficult. Guys, we got to 40 likes. There we go. That's amazing. You guys are amazing. Let's check out Embo. Bounty Hunters. Embo is perfect. Actually bumped up 2 extra relic levels. So your Embo is done. You have a great Bounty Hunter team. Or a Hut Cartel team. Let's go ahead and check your clones. Echo, Relic 7. You're so close. A couple more away. $42 likes. That's amazing. Let's check out Count Dooku. Sith. Where is Dooku? Dooku, almost there. Relic 6. I farmed those Tuskens by hand for the raid. That's crazy. There we go. Another gifted sub. Thank you so much, Tadana. Absolute beast. Thank you, thank you. What's up, Zach? What's up, Vex and homies? Good luck in everyone's GACs. You're a beast. Thank you. Mayhem's in your free-to-play guild? Oh, that's awesome. I was gonna say. Let's go check out the bounty hunters. Let's check out Zam again. I didn't get to look at Zam. Zam, you gotta bring up to relics, unfortunately. She needs to be relic 7, so that's gonna take a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and check your separatists. I want to look at your Newt. I was just there, but... Alright, Newt also needs to get to relics, so that's gonna take a little bit of time as well. Let's check out your Empire. I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but I want to make sure you're getting there. Tarkin. Where's Tarkin? I'm having a hard time looking for Tarkin. There he is. Okay. 2 more relic levels on Tarkin, so you're almost there. So you're definitely, from what I'm seeing, just observing your roster, Profundity needs to be first, Lord Vader second, 100%, because you're almost there with Lord Vader. I think your gas is not Relic 8 yet, but you're getting very close. Yeah, you're 1 away. Full health sets. Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world, but you are modded for protection. That's very good with the 501st, and he's very fast. So not bad at all. Arc Trooper is Relic 5. You gotta take him to Relic 8. And let's check out your BT ship. Already have 7-star BTL. That is one of the hardest farms for Lord Vader. So you got one of the hardest things over with. So honestly, you were pretty much on the right path. I do think that Profundity is right there for you. I think your Lord Vader is right after. You got to definitely invest a little bit more into some of those characters and the relics. Guess had my best mod before GLs came out. Yeah, he's looking really good. That's a really fast health set. But I want to see... I'm just going to take a look at some of your other projects really quick and see if you're working on some other stuff. Let's see where you are with... You have Kenobi. You have Rey. Who are we missing? Lord Vader. Leia's on the way. Definitely finished Leia. JML's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have Omicron Saw already. Yeah, that's amazing. That's a great investment. I don't think you'll have any regrets there. Let's take a look at the bottom half again. Perfect. These characters aren't necessarily, like, essential yet. Obviously, Ahsoka is a very long time away. She's good. I see you don't feel the pressure to gear up your Dark Trooper Moff Gideon or your Scion. I totally understand that. If you're close to unlocking your Queen, what I would do after Lord Vader is I would definitely get your Padawan Obi-Wan and your Master Qui-Gon to 7-star because they have an assault battle. They're very good in GAC. They're great in territory battles. They're great in territory war. They're great in conquest. They're an absolutely phenomenal team. So that's something you're definitely going to want to work on because you're going to get very good value. But I see you don't have Savage, Omicron, or him at Relics. I haven't looked at your Treya team yet, but Savage is an absolute, in my opinion, an essential Omicron. The only problem is I don't recommend changing your current path to gear him up. But definitely down the line, when you have a little bit of, you wanted a break from all those farms, Savage is very, very good. I plan on waiting for double drops for Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. I am planning on doing the same exact thing on my free-to-play account. So I'm hoping by the time, I don't know exactly when they came out. It must have been close to a year ago. When they do become free-to-play farmable, I do think that both your projects will be done by then. And that'd be a great time to get them to 7-star. So that does seem like a good path. Profundity, Lord Vader, and then the 2 Galactic Republic bros. And I think that should cover a pretty good amount of time until next month if you want another review. But overall, this is a really good roster. You have some great mods. I do want to take a look at your Datacrons. Not crazy investment, but I totally understand. I think this is enough for where you are. Did you say you were in Kyber 3? You are in Kyber 3. Okay. It's not a bad thing. I get Queen next month, by the way. It'll be before Lord Vader that I gear her, and then, but after Radis. Yeah, I totally get it. Queen is, you gotta apply an Omicron on Queen. Team's amazing. Oh no, Scribe already picked him up on his free-to-play account. Did he really? I think Scribe is going for the Executor rush first on his free-to-play. I remember seeing his video. I think he's rushing Executor. Mine was a Galactic Republic fleet rush to counter Executor. That was my plan. And I do plan on making a video about that, to talk about how I think it's the best early game fleet in the game. So definitely, it's good to see both angles. I think it's good to see both ways. I think Scribe's doing a great job with that account. But getting them up and running is not a bad thing. I personally want to wait for them to turn double drop. I think that's the most efficient way to get them. Because I think they're very close. He is, but he got the boys first. Alright. I mean, they got good value, guys, and they have an assault battle, so Scribe's a good player. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, this is looking good. You have Inquisitors already. You have Reva. You got your Jedi Knight Cal to help with the Chirotech crunch. Do you have Bo-Katan? You have Bo. So, I hope you're in a guild that is hitting both of those missions and getting the mission of the planet unlocked, because that's 50 Chirotech here, and I think that's 20 Chirotech here. So, that is going to help you tremendously. So, you have a great, great TB roster for a guild. So if your guild is not hitting those numbers, I'm not going to say move on to a different guild, but I would definitely try to find or let your other guildmates know that how much value these characters bring. So let me just quickly check and see. Do you think Relic Luthen up when I get him in, if I'm in the middle of my Lord Vader farm? To be honest with you, I personally think Luthen's a great character, and you already have Omicron Saw. But I would personally finish your Lord Vader first. Because there's nothing like the value that a Galactic Legend brings over a Conquest character. Personally, Luthen's very good. Very good. But I would finish your Lord Vader first, to be honest. The amount, you already have a Maul. You're going to get a super team over a really good team. So I think after you finish Profundity and your Lord Vader, I would start farming up and gearing up the bros, your Queen, and your Luthen. Because Luthen is a very good character, and I do think he does benefit from the Omicrons. Got a question for the chat. What is the absolute necessary Zetas for Zepho mission? This will be my first Zepho fight. It's a great question. I have 2 Jedi Knight Cal Kestis Zetas and 0 on Seer. Let me take a look. I had all Jedi Knight Cal Kestis in Seer's lead, not her true damage special, although the Zeta helps tremendously. Yeah, I'd have to double check. Let me see. Let's go here. So her Zeta. Deal bonus damage equal to 10% of that. Tadana, thank you so much for everything tonight. You're an absolute legend. Thank you for everything. I hope you had a blast. I'm so happy you enjoyed the content. Everyone say thank you to Tadana for being the MVP of this stream with all the gifted members, the donation, and just giving us a really good time, guys. Huge shout out to Tadana. Thank you again, my friend. I do appreciate it. I don't know if those Zetas are necessary for the lead. Who is the leader for Zepho? Is it Seer? But isn't Seer Zeta only for online force users? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was just looking at the Zeta. I'd rather put the Zetas on Cal for the mission than Seer. Seer is the leader for that mission. Won't say it, but I'm honestly delaying it because I should put it on Keller and back and be done with it. Thank you, chat. I do appreciate it. Big shout out. Yeah, this is looking really good. You have a really good roster. But I think that's going to be my recommendations for now, Lucas. I'd say Profundity, Lord Vader, and then after that, you got your Queen Amidala the Relic, you got your Luthen the Relic, and then your 2 Galactic Republic bros. And by the time, I'd say don't work on them until they're double drop farm, and you're going to be in really good shape. And then we can follow up next month about your roster and see how you did with the progress. We'll go back to the stream and compare. But Jedi Cal gives a bonus turn. Now we're gonna look at Jedi Knight Cals. Let's see. Let's take a look. I think Impetuous Assault is very important. Appreciate the insights. You've already given me so much help. That's given me so many crystals in JC. That means a lot, Lucas. I really hope that I am helping you, and I can't wait to do your roster review again and see the progress in a month. And I hope that you're in really good shape. So definitely we can do this every month for you. 100%. But Brian, I do think the Impetuous Assault one is very important. The first time Impetuous Assault is used in this encounter, instantly defeat target enemy. That to me is extremely important for the mission. And then the unique. Yeah, the unique is insane as well. Without windmill defense. Yeah, I think you can absolutely pull off the mission with that. Personally, just reading off the Zetas and me going over the mission over and over and seeing how it is, I think those 2 that you have applied are definitely the most important. The most important thing about that mission is kind of like the modding. I personally run defense sets on my Cal and my Seer, my fastest defense sets. It's all about survivability, timing out, you gotta pass the turns correctly. Once you use the insta-kill, don't use it again for the rest of the encounter unless you're guaranteeing a kill. I need to go to bed. Have a great rest of your stream, Bex. I'm looking forward to all the coming vids. Lucas, thank you again. I hope you had a great time, and thank you for tuning in. Alright, guys, quickly, I'm going to see if we can even attempt this mission now. I would love to be able to do this with you guys tonight. If you guys want to stop by for a little bit. So we're going to go ahead, and I will spend as many refreshes as I have to get this done. We just got to get her to A couple more shards. Alright, we gotta do it. Let's see. I'll do the 100 if I need. Alright, 3 more tries. And we got it, guys. Darth Revan time. Very cool. I remember this being very difficult if I didn't have the right stuff, so... Let me see. Do I have to get my Juhani up and running more? Let's see. Let's see how it goes with this. I could get her up and running more, but I don't think I need it yet. Let's give it a shot, guys. It's been a while since I've done this with low gear, so... I don't... The best character I have is Bastila, and this could go very south, as you can see right now. I don't know if that's bad RNG, but... Let's see, does he need to be... I need a little bit more better stats on him. Great. That had no, Let me see quick. No speed. No speed. No speed. Again. Wow. Game's not liking me today. Wow. I'm not happy with it, but okay. What else am I missing? Alright, we might need to bump him up to 8. Let me see. We'll see how this goes. He might be a little too squishy. We'll see. Hopefully we can survive that opening. Okay. It's been so long, guys. That's an annoying cleanse. Let's go ahead and start working on the red troopers that keep cleansing. Okay. Basila's doing a lot of work. Offense down is good there. Andy Lee's in the chat. What's up, Andy? Get to catch your lives. Yeah, we stayed up a little bit later today. All right, I forgot how I have to do this. It's been so long, guys. The leader's under stealth. All right. Wasn't doing much anyway, but okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a couple tries, guys. That's good damage. My Basila is gonna definitely carry. But I'm trying to do this with the least amount possible. It's gonna be very hard. I mean, obviously, this is not going to be the go. Did these two do it? Oh boy. Trying to save my abilities. Yeah, we're gonna have to retry it. We're close. Maybe Bastila and Revan can pull it off. Let me see my Canderous. Does he need some? I don't want to put any Carbantes onto him. It's not the greatest modding. We're gonna have to just pray for some RNG, guys, honestly. I don't want to over-invest into this account. Alright, we're gonna survive. Good fear. Don't want to trigger that yet. Okay. I'd rather do a basic. I'm gonna save the other ability. Hopefully Karth can live here. Okay. I'd rather just get rid of her. Lost Karth, unfortunately. Back in the day, I unlocked Darth, Revan. My old Republic team was all Gear 11 with Bastila Relic 3, Bastila carrying all the battles. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should just over-invest into Bastila, because she's a great character anyway. But we'll see if we can pull this off. We'll do it a couple tries. Headlocks is in the chat, guys. Back in the day, my clones were unstoppable. They still are, TJ. Still are. Let's go and put a fear here. They seem to really like to do that. Okay, let's put fear. We would definitely like them to live. They seem to be the biggest problem. Don't kill anyone. They're hitting hard. Yeah, Basila's a beast. Now the problem is our cooldowns are a little jacked up. Offense down is nice. Hopefully Revan can take a turn. We're gonna get counterattacked if that corrupted battle meditation doesn't work, which it didn't. Oh yeah, no good. So what I have to do, guys, is I have to save the cooldowns for Revan's third phase. Unfortunately. We will be able to do this. This might take a couple tries. And we definitely can't have that happen. That's just bad RNG. Okay. A little rough. Good luck with the Revan chase, my boy. I got work in the morning. When is your next stream going to be? That's a good question. Maybe either Friday night or Saturday afternoon, I think. Just in case I want to give some other viewers another chance to view me that don't normally get to. Maybe Saturday afternoon. We'll see. Low health is the biggest problem for low gear teams. Yep. Agreed. Okay, let's see what happens. You should go down. Ah. That's okay. I think we can pull this off without Karth. Hats off to you multi-accounters. It's very hard. It's very hard to pull off. Not gonna lie. Alright, this should stun. Cool. I'm surprised she lived. We're going to save that ability. These seem to do the most damage. I think you're the leader, right? Perfect. Let's hit the stagger. Unfortunate. I'd rather do this. We're going to save the abilities. I don't know if that's greedy. Okay, cool. We're alive. Devon, thank you again, my man. You are the absolute best. I appreciate everything. Okay. I want to keep the fear. We're going to hit the stagger. That's perfect. That's not good. Ugh. I wanted to... Alright. Let's do this. Maybe these two can do it. I have to. It's just gonna be it's just gonna take a couple tries. Unfortunate. This phase is tough. This phase is tough. Thank you, brother. What can I do here? I'm definitely not doing that. Definitely not doing that. I think I have to add a little bit more survivability. He's not really doing a lot of damage. Let's go put some more music back. I will not keep you guys here forever, but I would love to be able to pull this off. That's a fast mod. I didn't even realize I had this. That's really fast. Let me see. I could just take my Bastila to extremely high relics. Take your time, brother. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta work in the morning. It's not a big deal. Let's throw some health. Maybe some more survivability, because the damage is not really what we need from him. Alright, let's see. Nope. We want some speed. Nope. Nope. Okay. That's fine. And then here, that's more health. At minimum, you should only lose Karth at wave 3, otherwise there is no way to win. Okay. Yeah, I just need him to survive. I don't know if I go full health. Let me see. I can move mods around, that's not a big deal. Not what I needed. No. This is good. And I gotta be careful of the credits. That's good. I can always get more credits at the in the store. Health mods would be helpful. Yeah, I'm trying to go for full health just to get him to survive. See if that works. Definitely not doing that. Let's see. Jahani seems to be okay. I could get... Canderous is nice. I don't know if that's crucial. I mean, these are bad. Let's just see. Let's see how it goes for now. This opening play is all RNG. Okay. I have the basic. We'll hold off. So I'm trying to time that fear. We're gonna do this. Thought that would have done a little bit more. Okay, that's nice. Audio cuts in and out. Is my audio cutting in and out? My bad. Okay, do I have another offense down? I think is good. This is going a lot better. Double fear. That's massive. Don't kill anyone. I'm doing this because we can't get the AoE fear. Bastila should do work here. This is risky. We're gonna lose someone. Okay, okay. I'm going to save the abilities. Probably should have basicked. That's really good. Guys, okay, all three are alive. This is where it's gonna get bad, because it looks like they have a lot of turn meter. Offense down? Okay, we lost Karth. Gonna get counterattacked to death. I have to see the best way. I don't know. It's very tough. This phase 3 is tough. We had really bad turn order in this one. Gonna see if it's your okay, it's gonna see if it's your YouTube. I mean, I don't think we're getting through. Yeah. Something I'm missing. Okay. Yeah, I remember this took me a little bit. I don't know if increasing this is going to help anything. Offense, offense. Yeah. We'll get there. Unlucky stun. Okay, we're surviving. The health is nice. Definitely that. Keep the fear. I want to get rid of Assassin. That should be enough. Okay. Alright. A little offense down. It's gonna be scary. Yeah. Probably gotta start that over. Not as good RNG. This could take a little bit. Because I can't put 6-stop mods in them, guys, because they are not at gear 12. Barely hanging on. Unlucky. Let's just do it. Oops. Karth's gotta heal up. Had to do it. Ugh. Damn. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, I might have to do something. Problem is that gear piece. I can put that on there. I have a lot of that. I want to be careful of that. I have a lot of this. I can equip that. That's a little bit more health. Let me see Canderous. I think Canderous is not bad. I guess I can do it. Let's see. The double Carbonti is sad. And even... How many of these? Are they not available right now? I think it's a bug. Hold on. I like this. I think it gets bugged sometimes. Let me see. Definitely gonna take that. Definitely Carbontes. Yep, it's bugged. Bugged. There we go. Maybe Canderous is the one to get up a little bit, which I don't mind doing. Old Republic. Canderous. Alright, Gear 8. I think that's fine with that. I'm fine with that. I get a bunch of these. That I'm not okay with. Okay, we're gonna hold off there. That brings him up a little bit. Jahani. That's fine. That's fine. No. Your Canderous is too low gear? I remember pulling this off, like, the really low requirements. I mean, I could do it. I don't know why this is bugged like this. There we go. It wasn't displaying before. I guess he's not a bad character. Let's see. Let's try this for now, and if I have to go up a little bit more, I can. It does take really good RNG, I'm telling you. But we can do this. Look at that opening play. Canderous, low. Darth is getting a little low. Yep. Darth is definitely an issue. Do I have to put gear onto Darth? I might have to. Better RNG. I'm just gonna do it. I know it's not optimal. That's fine. See if I can stall it out a little. Corrupted Battle Meditation is nice. Offense down. I'm just gonna do a fear onto them because they're very scary. Didn't really work out. Let's go ahead and get a taunt. That's the most turn meter resisted. Looks like they're gaining turn meter. Hopefully that's enough. So close. They will go down. Double hit. So close. think you do more damage. Trying to save some cooldowns. Okay. Offense down. Fear. Darth Revan. It's gonna be a lot of counters, unfortunately. He's gonna get countered to death because the taunting is annoying. We need really good turn meter in the beginning. That's good. I'm just gonna do it. I don't even care. Let's just get to the last phase. And we'll just see how it goes. Now, I forgot the strategy. I have to kill the droids first, or I have to kill the middle guy first. I forget how this works. I have to kill not all of them. I know I can't kill all of them. Okay. Deathmark is bad. Deathmark is bad. Oh boy. We're getting close. Dodge. I can't kill the droids. You gotta be careful with the AoEs. We are getting there. There we go. I knew we could do it. I know I did not want to overinvest. I hate that we had to put the relic levels on onto Canderous, but I'm happy we got it done. That's great. That was tough. That was tough, guys, but we did it. This is a whole new element. I don't even know. I have to figure this out. This is gonna be horrible. This is very RNG. Duvid, thank you so much. That was tough. This will probably this is gonna be pure RNG. She's not. I don't have very high relic gear, whatever. But I do think this is definitely possible. But I remember this lasted me a very long time. Alright, I don't have the Dispel. I have to figure out how I did this. Just got Deathmark. Okay. Cleanse you. I think I'm getting good RNG. We're gonna get Darth Revan. That's great. First try. That's crazy. I have her. She's nothing. I have her at nothing. 5 Zetas. That's great. And this last one should be a cakewalk. Oh, guys, that's awesome. Very cool. This one, watch, this one's going to take me forever. This was probably the easiest one out of them all. Just focus on Bastila. All depends on who she puts fear on. This is great. Probably lose characters here, but it's fine, guys. As long as we win. That's one character down on this account, and I can't wait to use in Grand Arena, even Squad Arena, and then I get to focus on like a couple GLs. But not over yet. Good death mark. Let's go ahead and do this. I think Bastila Gear 11 is great, and I have no regrets with that. So oops, misplay. That's fine. Guys, this is awesome. Darth Revan unlocked on the free-to-play account, guys. This is great. Getting him up and running is a different story, but we didn't have to waste too many resources. That's good. We had to put a couple Carbantes and stuff, but I'll find use for them. I need them for Malik anyway. Good stuff. I love it, guys. Darth Revan is down. It only took me a month to get him. Why didn't he pop up? Where are you? Is there something I'm missing? Wait, is there one more event? I'm confused. I don't know where he is. Guys, why am I missing Darth Revan shards? Is this a bug? You should do a Zeta priority list for free-to-play. I have to see what's happening. I don't know why he's not appearing. Do I have to sign out of the account and sign back in? Hold on. I'm going to switch over really quick and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm going to refresh now. Alright, let's see. Guys. We are missing Darth Revan shards. That's insane. I restarted the game. Look at that. How anticlimactic, guys. We're missing shards. Wow. Do I have to contact EA? Redo the last tier of the journey? I'll try it again. It's crazy. I should probably be targeting someone else, but that's fine. Fix the game. Yeah, I might have to contact EA support for this. This is a little strange. It's a little late, but at least this one's going easier. EA support, yeah. Alright, we'll see after this. I don't want to do the RNG ones again, please. I have proof. This cutscene is awesome. This is the latest I've seen you up in a while. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this in the morning. Psych. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have to contact EA on this. CG didn't give you the shards because you didn't overinvest in requirements. Guys. I mean, I've done events for like 3 hours before. That took me 45, 50 minutes. I deserve Darth Revan. What the heck? But... alright, guys, I'm going to contact EA. It is almost 12 o'clock at night for me. I have to be up at work very soon. But, guys, this was one of the most legendary streams that we've had. Tadana with all those gifted memberships. Insane. We did a roster review. We're going to do more. We have dedicated streams for roster reviews. For everyone that's a member that wants a roster review, please post in the Discord. If you're not a member... also post in the Discord. Just the members will get priority on the roster reviews, but it's definitely coming up. We got through Eagle tonight. Andy Lee's coming up. We have Empire Lifts Back coming up. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much. As always, going to be a GAC video coming out on Friday. Thank you, everyone that supports me, that is here, and I appreciate it. Luke with the donation. Congrats on unlocking Darth Revan in spirit, I guess. Thank you for the $5, my friend. You are the man. Love all you guys. Such beasts. And can't wait to redo all the roster reviews, all the future content. All is a great time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. And may the Force be with you all.